Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 10, day 5. Well, week 10 has been very easy, and today is no exception. I think week 10 is just getting a little bit of review and sharpening our skills a little bit, making sure that we know how to do some specific things. We're going to back up just a little bit and review long A and long I. So you remember that long A is made with that long A silent E pattern, and we did a lot of work with that. We had a lot of words that had that pattern that we were reading last week. And we read a lot of long A and long E and long I words on our Zoom. And here's a long A word, made. That shows that A, another letter, silent E pattern. And here is the long I silent E pattern in fine. I is saying it's long sound I because here is magic E silently sitting there helping I to say long, because this would be fin without magic E. And now it's fine. I'm fine. How are you? And we have been reading those, so I think you will be able to hear them for sure. I'm going to read the name of the picture. And if it has a long I sound, you're going to put an X on it. If it has long A sound, if you hear A, you're going to circle it. So let's do the first one, bike. Do you hear I? Put an X, or A? Circle it. Bike. Hide. Long I, put an X, so that would be I. Do you hear I in hide? Or long A, circle. This is a dog. It does not have long A or long I in it, so we're just going to skip it. Game. Game. Do you hear long I? Put an X, long A, circle it. Game. Gate. Gate. Do you hear A? Circle it. Long I, if you hear I, you're going to put an X. Kite. Kite. If you hear I, put an X. If you hear A, circle it. Umbrella. That has a That is not a long vowel. Let's skip it. Dime. Dime. Do you hear I? Put an X. Long A. I'm going to circle it. And cake. Cake. If you hear I, put an X. If you hear A, circle it. Cake. Now pick one of these and try to write the word with that pattern. So for example, if you are writing something that you heard with long A, you're going to have A, you're going to have a different letter, and then silent E. So try to do that, and same for I. Now on the back are two questions about our story this week called Panda Kindergarten. And if you have not looked at that video yet, go back and find it in your week 10 videos, and it will be called Panda Kindergarten, and I read it to you on an online version, and then come back and try to answer the questions. So number one, it says circle the picture that shows how a mother panda cares for her panda cub. Which one shows how a mother panda cares for her panda cub? Number 2, circle the picture that shows how panda kindergartners play. How do they play? And then think about the main topic in Panda Kindergarten. What was that all about? The main topic or main idea is what the book or story is mainly about. And it was how panda cubs are born and how they are taken care of and then sometimes how they leave the Panda Kindergarten, or some of them stay. All right, we've already done a couple of these, and we're going to do two more. There's one on the front, one on the back, and it says, I can show my thinking at the top. Read. Let's read this equation. 4 plus 5 equals 10. Is the sum correct? How do you know? Solve. All right, so you remember the procedure. We put out counters for each of the numbers in our addition equation. 4 for the first number, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oops, let's turn the color over. So I have 4 and I have 5. Now we show our work by drawing those circles, right? We take one off and we draw a circle to represent it, to stand in for it, because we don't want a blank paper when we're done. We want to show our thinking. We used our counters to stand in for 4 and 5, and this is how we figured it out. If you have a different way, you could also show that. If you have a different way of showing this, you can use it. You have an imagination. All right. 4 plus 5. Does that equal 10? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 plus 5 does not equal 10. That is not correct. Not correct. We found out that 4 plus 5 equals 9. Since they're different, the answer was incorrect. They gave us the wrong number. So you can color the thumbs down. All right, here we go with another one. This is another addition equation. I can show my thinking. Read. 10 plus 0 equals 10. All right, so what do we need to do? We need to show those 10 somehow. And we need to be able to count them. So I know some people that like to do tallies or just little lines or something. As long as you can count them, that they're separate and they're not too close together, and Mrs. Rubel can count them when I check on your papers, then that's fine. You'll notice that when I put my counters on the paper, I leave some space around them because I want to be able to count later when I'm trying to figure out the solution, when I'm trying to solve this problem. All right, let's count and see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 10 to start. There's 10. And I would be drawing my circles right now. Plus 0. So I am not going to add any more to my picture because it's 10 plus 0, which means nothing. Does that equal 10? I want you to think about it, show your work, and then color either thumbs up or thumbs down. Is that correct? Is this the right answer to that addition equation? I'll leave it up to you. Okay, everybody, that's the end of day 5, and I will see you next time.